Welcome, Buena, to this week's episode of BTV. I'm Michael.
And I'm Thomas.
Everyone's been super busy this year compared to last year, including the fine arts.
Buena Fine Arts Department has begun to work on the play, A Wrinkle in Time. The play follows the story of a high schooler, Meg Murray, who is sent on adventures through time to rescue her father from his prison on an alien planet. Be sure to come see Buena's own talented performers and crew bring the story to life on March 4th and 5th at the Klein Center. Oh, that also reminds me. It's now the second semester, and the Digital Communications Club is now starting to make the yearbooks for this year. For this year's yearbook, the Digital Communications Club has chosen the theme to be cohesive, which means that stuff goes together and blends really well. Each grade will be represented by a certain type of movie or TV show that represents them. The yearbook will also cover all the sports, clubs, school portraits, and the way students are handling themselves at school. The price for the yearbook will be $80 until the end of February. In March, they will be $85. The last day to order a school yearbook will be on March 30th. To get your yearbook, go to yearbookordercenter.com, and the code to get your yearbook will be 7296. Order your yearbook soon before it's too late.
I would love to see that. My mom loves that play, but I'd have to check with her new work schedule. Speaking of that, if your parents or any adult you know are searching for a job and live near the Sierra Vista School District, then here's their big break. The school district is looking to hire new staff with 35 professional staff openings, such as principals, behavioral specialists, physical therapists, or teachers for grades K through 12. There are also 56 openings for support staff, such as summer academy teachers, custodians, office clerks, bus drivers, or security. If any of these positions sound appealing, you're okay with kids, a mandatory background check, and the district's non-discrimination policy, then call 520-515-2760 for more details.
Here at Buena, as you know, there are many different clubs and organizations to join, including Sister Cities. The Sister Cities Club works with a nonprofit association of the two sister cities, and they do fundraisers to get people to travel to Canea in Mexico or Germany. A person from the association comes to teach people German. In October, the students go to travel to Germany, and in the spring, the German students come here. If things get better or COVID ends, they might put the applications who want to go to Germany at the end of the school year.
I wonder what the weather is like in Germany. How about right here? Over to you guys outside for the weather.
Today's weather is a high of 59 and a low of 37. No precipitation within 10 days. Winds of 4 miles per hour and humidity of 53%.
The weekend's weather looks like a high of 59 and a low of 34, with 5 mile per hour winds and a humidity level of 47%.
Be sure to bring a jacket for the cold mornings.
Back to you, Michael and Thomas.
Thank you, guys. Now, who doesn't love sports? First up, Buena's varsity soccer team took an unfortunate defeat against now making Buena's record 1-6. The game was quite eventful with great passes and shots from both teams, and it resulted in a final score of 2-0. Though Buena lost, they are pushing forward and giving it their all.
Now, moving on to basketball. Both Buena girls basketball team won against Siena Bobcats. Varsity ending with a very close call, and JV winning with a high score. Varsity won with 2 points ahead of the other team, while JV won with a total of 17 points ahead.
With many events coming and going, some of them may get canceled or postponed, just like the winter formal.
Recently, news came out that the winter formal was postponed from its original date of January 29th. Students are wondering why. The winter formal is a bit different from homecoming, but if you had fun at homecoming, then you are sure to have fun at the winter formal too. While a new official date for the winter formal hasn't been announced, student council and the student body stay hopeful that a new date will be announced soon.
Ending this week's episode will be more on a serious note. Due to recent controversy, us here at BTV feel the need to inform the school on video discretion. Arizona laws state that recording a person or group of people without their consent is in fact illegal.
This includes things like fights and other personal actions that you may want to record to post on social media. Recording these could be considered a felony and potentially get you in legal trouble. Keep in mind that if you record something, make sure to tell a teacher.
That's all for today's episode of BTV. I'm Michael.
And I'm Thomas. Be sure to check in next week's episode for more news. Have an amazing week, Boyna.